Hey, we're here at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore. That's 6725 West Central Avenue. That is Toledo, Ohio, 436-17419-531-6097. Had a prior video this morning go up. I was at UPS, and you get to see some of these damaged boxes. I'm going to get ready to open some of these boxes up. And hopefully the damages won't be as bad as they appear to be. There's been times where these boxes have been very damaged, and then there's been times where I have been quite surprised by very little damages. So we'll check these out and have a look-see. And we're still processing that large Bronze and Silver Age Marvel DC, and there's charlatans in there like Steve Ditko issues of Ghastly Tales, Ghostly Tales, and stuff of that nature. Not too many gold keys, like one issue of Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, no Turok. There's Tarzans, but surprisingly no gold key Tarzans, just the DC Tarzans that Joe Kubert was doing. But have a look-see at these boxes here and go from there. Let me put my cutting tool away. Let's check this one here. This is the lightest box. The other three boxes are close to 60 pounds each. And again, this is something that it just amazes me that my distributor Diamond, the only comic distributor I can deal with, that they refuse to address the situation. Oh, that's right. The new price guides are out this week. I wonder if this is a good time, me having that collection. These are coming at a very good time, so hopefully my large dealer's edition is in there also. And there it is. All right. But it's not spiral bound anymore. Wonder how this thing is going to hold up. Good move there, Overstreet. You guys had a good thing going at spiral bound. I get this. I bet if I come back a year from now, this thing is not going to be in the same condition that it is now. Take a look at a couple of things here real quick. Let's see what the Incredible Hulk 181 is going for. 42. Let's see what Amazing 198 or 121 is going for. Hey Jim, how you doing? New Overstreets are out. Let's see, 700, 129. Okay, I'll have to look over the rest of these. Let me put this on hold while I grab his comics. Okay. Left Captain Marvel one. Got that variant there. Teen Titans Go. Got some more of my Thor hammer. Keychains back in stock, which is cool. I can certainly use those. And there's the Ethan Shriver comic book price guide cover. They should get Brian Bowen to do a cover. Got a few hardcovers here. So, this being Overstreets, means these things are okay, not damaged. Now Overstreet has decided with their hardcovers to seal those, which is kind of pointless. You know, the soft covers aren't sealed, but you're going to have the hardcover sealed. Again, I'd give Overstreet a grade for sealing their large or sealing their hardcovers, and then the non-spiral bound retailers edition of the Overstreet. I would have to give them a C- on both those. Not an F, but a C minus. But still, it's a fail. Okay, we've got this box. Open up and check. First thing I pull out, they put a nice damaged piece of cardboard on top. You know, that's lack of giving two craps for the diamond employee at the warehouse down in Olive Branch, Mississippi. You know, that's a big, you know, we don't give a crap. You know, the retailers who order this stuff, go pound sand. Got new Challengers issue 3. The 2s sold out pretty quickly. I certainly would expect the 3s to do the same. Weatherman number 2 from Image. You've got, I think it's the final issue of Spider-Gwen. If not, it's the very close to last issue. This is the last issue, so we do not have to look at this horrific artwork from I can't even call it artwork. This scribbling's from Robbie Rodriguez. Sorry, dude. You know, you're not a comic book artist. You might be an artist. Go do stuff for Image or some. But for Marvel and DC, you know, their standards should not drop that far. You know, no participation trophies should be given out for bad art just because you're not entitled to it, pal. We got Kick-Ass with John Romita Jr. You know, it's an insult to an artist like John Romita Sr. or Jr. That I'm sure the crap that John Jr. has, you know, put on the toilet today when he got up in the morning is better than what Robbie Rodriguez does. Betty and Veronica, Friends Forever, issue 1, Travel Tales, Adventure Comics. So far, the books on that side are okay. These appear to be okay so far. We've got the Joe Quesada cover of Life of Captain Marvel. I'll have to check that out later. Curious about that. New Buffy the Vampire Slayer. The new Injustice versus Master of the Universe. That should be good. Royal City. Again, no reason Royal City can't be up here. You can't, don't try and justify it. Let's make an excuse for poor decisions. Batman and Robin Adventures, issue volume 3. Batman 51. Again, you should have something just here, just, you know, Batman. You know, just put Batman. You know, Batman 51. You can put that on there. It's not going to take away from anything. Lee Weeks did the issue of that, so always nice to see Lee doing something. He's a solid storyteller. We are very lucky to have somebody of his caliber. Again, Lee Weeks, his absolute worst stuff is probably 1,000 miles better than Robbie Rodriguez's best stuff. That's Star Trek Next Generation, Bondage cover, X-Men Gold. Rachel is the Hound, hunting the X-Men. And these corners are okay, considering what this corner looked like. Again, you just never know. Sometimes the smallest dent will have ramifications on these comics, and sometimes you expect comics to be destroyed, and they're not. I am pleasantly surprised. New Zombie Tramp. Skyward from Image. People are really digging this book. New Wildstorm from DC. Nancy in Hell. It's been a while since we've had Nancy in Hell. Shadow Man 5. The David Mack cover. Good for David. He's a good guy. The variant cover to Buffy. X-Men Red. The people doing these, artists doing these comics. This comic to me does not scream pick me up. You know, the cover to Amazing Spider-Man 122 with the Goblin, the Death of the Goblin. That book screams pick me up. There's so many of these artists that they're doing pinups for covers, and pinups are pinups. You know, you want to do something that wants you to pick, screams at you, hey, pick me up and read me. You know, this here. You know, what's Frankie Jr., you know, what are those guys looking at? You see fire in the background. There's something going on. It's like, okay, what's going on here? Got Batwoman, one of the Virgin covers. Again, you know, you've got Hal's a Red Lantern, and there's Conqueror. We've got Starro. Okay, what's going on there? I'm curious. Archie meets Batman. That's one of like 6 or 7 covers. Featuring the late Adam West. Darth Vader annual. Again, this really doesn't tell you much of what's going on. You know, Darth Vader's just posing. He's just striking a pose. The rest of my Darth Vader annuals, and again, they're not bad, not damaged, so that's a good thing. Grimm's Fairy Tales being set aside for a customer. We got the Futurama annual. They was doing these online. They finally got a physical copy again. I am very happy about that. Revenge of Wonderland.
Hi.
How you doing? Got the Injustice versus Masters of Evil Virgin cover. Now this screams pick me up and read me. Okay, He-Man versus Superman with Skeletor looking on. Yeah, I gotta find out what's going on here. Again, these comics are okay. Got the New Enthusiast from IDW's Black Crown. A couple more of Life of Captain Marvels. We've got Green Lanterns 51. More of the Batman and Archie 66. New issue of Deathbed. Dry Country. Move that logo up. Revenge of Wonderland. Got Dead Life. New Rat Queens. It's been a while since there's been a Rat Queens. Aftershop's got their new Clan Killers. The Hero Denied Mage by Matt Wagner. X-Files Case Files. Aphrodite 5. Got the new issue of Evolution. And we've got the variant cover on Darth Vader annual. Again, pull this image down. This is wasted space right here. Pull this image down, have it over the top there. New issue of Zombie Tramp. with Naughty Bits covered. Got those red stripper boots. New issue of Harley Quinn, or she's on Apocalypse. You know, somebody, it's not good for Apocalypse. New issue of Aberrant. And another cover to Archie Meets Batman. This is the Mike Aldred cover. He was born to do the covers of this. It'd be nice if he did the artwork on the inside. New book from Image, Flavor. I'm gonna have to check this out, see what it's about. Actually, it's issue 3 of Flavor, so it must be selling well. I've got that many copies, or I made a mistake.